Okay, so I have a shape here, and say that you want to bend it. So ZBrush has a tool for this called the Bend Curve Deformer. And the way that you would access this tool is you would come up here to any one of these. So either the move, the scale, the rotate, and click on move. And you're going to go to the gear right here. So I select the gear, and right here, the bend curve. So I select the bend curve, and immediately you're going to see these dots that appear along your shape. So you can use these dots to manipulate and bend, your shape, like so. So you're going to see these cones right here. And these cones help you to further manipulate your shape in any way that you want to. So this cone up here, for example, increases and decreases the amount of dots along your shape. So say I want that many, just like that. And then this cone right here basically changes the alignment of the dots. So if you want it like that, or like that, just like that. So this cone, changes this, activates something called symmetry. So if I wanted to move, these dots, which are on the same side, I could pull this and it will move both dots at once, like that. And then I could turn that off, and then like that. Then this right here, this is the smoothness. So say that you see how, not very clean that is. I can increase the smoothness, and then it's a lot more round when I go to, mess with the shape. And then there's these set of cones down here. So they all have their own little functionalities. So this one right here, this twists. And I don't know if you can see that, but I can zoom in. But see how the shape is twisting? So it twists just like that. And then this one is responsible for scaling your shape. So you could make it smaller, make it bigger, according to that point right there. Just like that. And then this one squeezes it. So see the way it's squeezing, like so. Yeah. Yeah. And, you can use all of these to play with your shape and get it the way you want it. And, say I'm happy with this, I would go back to the gear and I could hit accept. And if you want to reset it, you could reset right here, and then full reset, delete. You have all those options. But say that I'm happy with this, I'm going to accept it, and just like that, yeah. And then I can continue to sculpt from there. But yeah, so those are the basics of the bend curve deformer. And then I realized I forgot to mention this little cone right here. So this cone is another smoothing cone. So see how I have this bended right here? When I pull this, you see how it's like kind of smoothing out the shape right there? So this just allows you, to further smooth out the edges of your shape, just like that. So I'm going to do that, like that. Just kind of like pinches it. Yeah. Really further like smoothes out the edges of your shape. But yeah. But that is the basics of the bend curve deformer.